Welcome back to Christmas Coffee.
Christmas coffee.
Yep, I had a coffee today. Not on Christmas. I just like the I like the idea of the Christmas coffee.
This
the coffee bit I was committed
this
to.
episode might be closer to Christmas. It's probably still going to be in November that this one comes out, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
December goes fast.
I don't know about you, but this October's gone by really fucking fast for me. Shit.
Well, the whole year went really slowly until my home loan got pre-approved. Then it started going really fast. And also kind of slow. Like I'm going to do all this stuff for Mabini Talks and Super Girls Mabini. And I'm sort of surprised that Mabini Games, which is the easiest channel to make videos for, because for Friday Night Fun I just record and then I render.
Sure.
That's what I do. But now I'm like, every time I get to a Friday, I either don't have the time or can't be bothered.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem about doing consistent things is you gotta really stick to it, whether you want to or not. But that's why I keep telling you, you don't have to record on a Friday.
Yeah.
That's a restriction you create. You can upload on a Friday. I think that's a good idea, but you don't have to record on.
But I like the show's longevity, and I like stuff like that. That, you know, you can go back and look at Fridays from 2012 or something and be like, oh yeah, this is what I talked about. Apparently I didn't have much of a life, but...
I mean, I guess.
Whereas now it's like I've led... You know, I started that series in 2012 and it's almost 2022. But there was a gap of 4 years where I didn't upload, I didn't do any Friday Night Funs.
Right the fuck there.
And Friday Night Fun was the series that I really wanted to, I was excited about bringing back because of the idea of, I'll play a bit of this and then I'll play a bit of that and then I'll just do like a whole bunch of things. Rather than being like, I can only do this game for this video. The videos are more important to me than they would be to anyone else because I like to talk about what's going on in my life.
It's a video diary.
Yeah. And so I'm just like talking about whatever's going on, and then I can go back and be like, oh yeah, that's interesting. Like I went back and I watched my 2020 and 2030 goals. And I watched it and I thought, this is very different to what I remember it being.
What, the goals or just...
Just like, why did I make it private? Is it that one that I made private? I made like another one private for over a year. And I thought, why? Like, I kind of get why it was private, but I also, I'm like, really, it's kind of overdoing it. Because I made them all private because I was talking to a girl, and like I told her about the videos and stuff like that, and all the things that I do. I made all these videos private. I made some Same Industries videos private because I either talked about her or I talked about something that she was. Like I talked about like the business course, and there was another girl that I had a thing with, that I was into. That's why I made all these videos private. But now I'm like, because that thing with that girl didn't work out, next time I'm not even gonna private stuff. I'm just gonna be like, hey, these are my videos. Because I think they're just some hard lessons from that, because I got to know that girl really well. And then it didn't work out. And I didn't find out that it didn't work out until 10 months after not hearing from her. And so now I'm just like, I don't want to lose that amount of time again. Because that's all I was doing. It was just like, maybe she'll come back or maybe she won't, and just worrying about it all the time. I spoke to her brother to find out how she was. And he said, she's fine because she wasn't good health-wise. And he said, just leave her be. And I thought, alright. And I thought, well, actually, I think I get what's going on now. Part of getting over it is talking about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to do. But also, you got to talk to the right people as well.
I hope I'm not too bad.
No, you're not that bad.
You're kind of bad, but not that bad. I'm sorry, I kind of didn't help much when it comes to relationship advice because I'm virtually asexual at this point.
You've had one more girlfriend than me.
Statistically speaking, yes.
Yes.
I'm at the point in my life where honestly I kind of I'm not trying to be like
it doesn't matter.
But yeah, or say that like what's going on with my life is, you know, the way to be or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's just I'm at the point in my life where like I literally kind of just don't even think about it until every now and then I'll see like a very attractive woman and I'll go, oh yeah, that's right, I like women,
Yeah.
of course, and it all brings it back, and then I spend like an hour thinking about like, yeah, I should maybe do something about it, and then it goes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's interesting because you're going through or at least you are. I don't know if you would say you are now. Going through a similar phase to how I was,
Yeah.
like just kind of out of high school around that time.
Yeah.
Where I was like crazy. I think we swapped places. If I had to guess. I don't know what you were like after high school in terms of that. But I was like thinking about it all the time and trying to, doing online dating and all that stuff. And now I'm just completely off of it. I'm just like I don't even think about it half the time.
For a long time, like after high school, for 5 years, I didn't know how to talk to girls. And at the start of 2019, I was volunteering, and then there was a girl in who was volunteering, and so I got to know her, and she was good to talk to. I wasn't into her or anything, but it started making me think, well, hang on, I can talk to girls, what's wrong with me?
Well, here's the trick: you talk to them like they're what
They're
they are.
people.
They're human beings.
Yeah, exactly. Probably the bit that I struggle with is being like, I see a girl and I go, what do I say to her? I want to talk to her. And then I have to work that bit out. And it's not that hard. On my birthday this year, I went with my family to, like, we went out for dinner in the city. And then we also went to a pub. And I was just talking to the girl who was tending the bar. And I wasn't even consciously thinking about it when I was doing it. I was just like, because I've been to this bar several times, and so I was asking, how long have you been working here? I've seen there's some renovations. When did that happen? And that's what I was. That's just what I did.
A little bit of small talk, as they say.
Yeah, I guess it kind of was. I think practice makes perfect.
Yeah,
That's
that's true of just about anything.
Yeah. But like 2019 was like the watershed year, where it was like all of a sudden I went from not knowing how to talk to girls to having friendships with girls in some capacity and stuff like that. And now it's just like, so it was like, I just gotta meet the right girl. And that's it. Also, I'm like, I wouldn't mind if it took a little bit longer. I got stuff to do.
Yeah, I feel that.
I gotta buy a house, and then I like to think that I got the house, I got the car, I got a job. Then the package looks nice.
Yeah, I agree to that extent. I think that could be a part of the reason I'm the way I am.
But I don't think really it's like that though. I think that's like an idea I have that I'm trying to convince myself that that's the way it has to be.
No, or exactly.
Because like you meet the right girl, she doesn't care if you have a job. She doesn't care if you have a house or a car.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
If
Like
it's the perfect.
because the
girl,
girls I've
yeah,
spoken
it's
to, they don't seem to really care about that stuff.
Yeah, no, I think I'm similar, and that could explain a little bit as to why I'm the way. I mean, just mentally, I really just don't think about it. But at the same time, I was kind of, I am still kind of like that. Where I'm like, once I get to a point where I'm like, everything is sort of sorted in that way, then I might actively try pursuing it again.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not. It might happen earlier. It might never happen. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of at the point where I really wouldn't mind. And this could easily change where, like, I don't know, if the rest of my life I just end up staying alone, it really wouldn't bother me that much. Which I know is, like, a privileged thing to say, because a lot of people, you know, and that's not me, again, not trying to say that, like, that's the way that everyone's got to be.
Some people are that not by choice, but by circumstance.
Yeah. And so that's, you know, but I'm just trying to say that that's where I'm at in relation to that.
I have, like, a fear of being alone. So when I'm alone, I'm like, I'm alone forever. I will die alone. And so I really value spending time with people. And so I had that dream about you being carted away, and then I'm like, oh no. And then that would be if that happened in real life, that would be one of those moments that I go, I have to throw everything at it to make sure Liam's okay.
Oh, you're so nice. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the level. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out
where the next letter is. You got them all?
No, the secret exit.
Oh,
there it is. Fuck.
What? Up back in the top left.
Can I kill myself? No, fuck. Alright, next time on Rockin' Relics.
Yeah.